I thought it was a dream, but it turned out to be a nightmare. This is how Emily describes her story. This tale is a warning, a reminder of how easily one can become trapped in someone's manipulation. Emily worked at a small firm as an event organizer. Her life was full of activity, meeting clients, traveling, and handling new projects. Among her colleagues was Jake, an amiable man with a friendly smile. His ability to charm people was so natural that it seemed he was simply made for socializing. But Emily kept her distance for a long time. The more Emily ignored his attempts to get closer, the harder Jake tried to gain her attention. He noticed her preferences and made small, but surprisingly accurate gestures. "You mentioned you like mint tea. I found the most aromatic one for you," he would say, handing her a package. After a few months, he suggested they spend a weekend in the countryside, and soon afterward, he firmly proposed that she move in with him. "You should be treated like a queen, Emily. You deserve this," he insisted. At first, everything truly felt like a fairy tale. Delicious breakfasts, cozy evenings by the fireplace, flowers given for no reason. Emily began to think that she was incredibly lucky. But after a couple of months, things started to change. At first, it was light comments. "Maybe you shouldn't wear that dress." Or, "Why do you need to meet that friend?" Gradually, they turned into demands. "Delete this guy from your social media," Jake would say, his eyes flashing. Emily felt her freedom shrinking, like a rope tightening around her. Jake began checking her phone and questioning her about every little detail. His jealousy surfaced in the most unexpected situations. One time, when she was late from work, he called her 15 times in an hour, demanding that she come home immediately. What stood out was the evening when Emily's laptop broke, and she couldn't complete an important project. Jake yelled loudly, accusing her of being irresponsible. He snatched the laptop out of her hands, making it impossible to even attempt to fix anything. At that moment, Emily realized she had become a prisoner in a golden cage. The most painful episode occurred on her birthday. A cup Jake cherished broke. It was an accident, but he blew up in anger. He yelled so loudly that the neighbors started banging on the walls. In a fit of rage, he hit her. That was the breaking point. Emily packed her things and left, leaving not only the man but also her fears behind. Time passed. Emily found support among her friends and regained her strength. She shares this story to remind every woman, even the most beautiful fairy tale can turn into a nightmare if there is no respect and love within it.